Hello everyone, welcome to Daphine Can't Mic Drop, and today I'm the person in charge, that is Daphine. Today we have two very special people, a couple, Mr. Tito and Charity. Hello Tito, hello Charity, welcome.
Thank you for having us.
This is nice to have a couple, it's very, very nice.
You're talking like
It's a pleasure.
like Tito, because they said hello Tito, hello Daphine. So I reply as Charity.
Hello Mr. Tito, hello Mrs.
Yes.
The same.
As Charity, we are fine. And you?
As the Gesas were doing
Wow.
Okay. How did you two meet?
good. I would leave that to him to answer.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm way back some years ago. She worked in an office, so I met her in an office. She was a receptionist. Yeah.
Okay.
Personally, I could not say much because it's the first time thing, and you're scared. You're looking at someone so beautiful, someone so shooting, and you're like, okay, now how do I throw my stones? But I didn't say anything.
Okay.
So
How do
I
you
didn't say
feel
anything.
hearing him explain all that, all your life of journey, how he first met you?
It makes me smile. He actually explains all the time because then I didn't have interest like that because he was a client.
Yeah.
Okay? And it was just business and all that. We're not that close, yeah? Because I used to deal with a lot of people. So he was actually insignificant. I didn't notice him.
Yeah.
But he did notice me. So when he traveled is when he reached out. It was after a long time.
Yeah.
I didn't even know he existed.
Okay.
You didn't
Yeah.
like me.
I didn't like you. How do you like someone you don't know?
Maybe. I don't
See?
know. Yeah.
So he kept saying I didn't like you, but I didn't know that he existed because I didn't have interest. I didn't know
Yeah.
him because we dealt with very many clients on a daily. So like
Yeah.
I didn't know you.
Okay. What is the first impression of each other that you've ever met at the first time and be like, she's like this and this? The first impression of the person.
She's the first impression
Yes.
actually that kicked me out is she's outspoken.
Okay.
Yeah, that killed me.
He was very engaging.
Okay.
I think I needed it in my life. He was engaging and so into detail. So I liked it about him. Even before I fell actually in love with him. Yeah. I just like the fact that he made me feel calm.
Okay. As a couple, people in a relationship, what are some of the topics that you find very hard to discuss with your partner?
None.
For our case, nothing.
No.
We discuss about each and everything, every little thing.
None.
So there is no
There is
topic
There
that
is
can...
nothing we don't discuss.
There is
We
nothing.
discuss everything, absolutely
Name it.
everything.
Name your hardest topic that you
Yeah.
might think people fear talk about.
What if one day you wake up and break up? Have you ever talked about that?
Yeah, we have talked
Yes.
about it, but
But we've not talked about it in that way
Yeah.
because when we started out, we built a foundation,
Of trust.
okay, of very many different things. A foundation that has pillars and all that. But then the foundation was based on, regardless of a storm or anything, we shall still survive it. Okay? So breaking up is not an option
An
to
option.
us.
There is no option.
No, it's not an option.
if you want to break up, go and sleep,
you guys
wake
sleep
up
and start tomorrow.
and start tomorrow. No
It's
breaking
not
up.
an option.
Okay.
Start tomorrow, kiss your partner and have a day. There
Okay.
is no breakup.
If there is any conflict or something that you do
Apart
not
from one.
agree on, what's that?
There is one thing that
What's that?
If I cheated on him.
that is the only thing. Unforgivable. And there is no second chance on that.
Okay, that would be my second topic. If a partner cheats, For your case, you said there is no going back to that. So let's go to the lady. If your partner cheats, how do you overcome the act, and how do you confront it?
Okay, this goes back. This is for us. Yes, I don't know for the people out there, but this is for us. As I said earlier, when we started out, we built a foundation. Everything can be said and done, but at the end of the day, we don't find solace outside there. Yes? So to us, cheating is not allowed. It's a no-go zone. When you cheat, that is all, and there are no second chances.
So that means if you cheat,
there are no second
We don't
chances.
walk around it.
We don't walk around it and try to make things work. Because, sincerely speaking, at the end of the day, it can never be the same.
yes.
Even if he wakes up in the morning and forgives me, he will not be the same person that I know. It will just be tolerance in a relationship. And for us, we do lifestyle. We don't do relationships because that's so basic for us. So we don't want to tolerate each other. We want to be understanding of each other. So cheating,
No go.
he knows.
So what is the limit that you can say and be like, maybe I found you doing this. This is cheating. What is the limit to that can say you've cheated?
Cheating is anything. Is giving anyone attention that is not me. Like, that's female. Yeah? He can't have female friends that I don't know of. Okay?
Yes.
He can't flirt with anyone. That is cheating. He cannot, let me say, what? Hug a female friend without, of course, if it's like a friend or something.
That is also cheating. You have
Yes,
added
it's
that one.
cheating.
You have just added that one.
I've not added.
Okay.
He knows. Like, if we're out and he says,
that
these
one.
are people I work with and all that, of course I would expect him to hug them. That is totally okay.
Yeah.
But someone that I don't know out of the blue, I'm going to have questions. He knows. I can't just go around hugging everyone because I know how he feels about it. Yes. But if it is people that he knows we associate with, that is okay. Because what if I'm hugging someone that I'm talking to that you don't know?
Yeah.
You see? So it raises eyebrows and questions. So the earlier you avoid certain things,
The better.
the better. You don't get attached, because if you get attached, like speaking to an opposite sex,
That's when the cheating
that's when
starts.
things start. You even don't know that actually it's building up. But with time, you start getting comfortable. And when you start getting comfortable, you're going to start finding that you're giving less time to your partner without you even understanding that even when you have the slightest of a conflict, it's easy for you to not care.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, that's
Because
very
I have
true.
a friend that I'll talk to. You get?
Okay.
Yeah, so basically he's my best friend.
Does it also apply to you? What she said is the same as how you apply to cheating?
Yeah. But me, mine is even worse. And she knows it. Mine is even worse. You don't have male friends. Not male friends that I know. You don't have male friends. You don't have time for things that are not family.
Okay.
So family is family. You have to focus on us right now. You have me, you have kids, and that is all you're going to focus on. Yeah. But she has a life. She lives outside me with her friends, the ladies, and all this. But if I see men coming into her space, then me cheating, I don't know about cheating because I will not let her cheat.
Oh, before you go there, that look. You're looking like you think he controls me.
No,
Actually, people
really.
out there
Yeah.
that are watching your blog may think he's controlling. No, he's not controlling. It's the foundation we built on the word go before we actually really started out. So if I was not okay with it, I would not go ahead,
Of course.
to do it.
Yeah.
You get? Yeah, so he's not controlling. Actually, I think I'm a little more controlling of him.
Okay, as a couple, there is some, in your opinion, who do you think cheats the most, ladies or men, and why?
To me, I don't think it's gender based, really. I don't think it's gender based. I think everyone cheats according to their reason. It's not that women cheat more or men cheat more. No, statistics may change according to time or the year or anything. But I think everyone cheats because cheating involves two people, right?
Definitely.
It involves a man and a woman. So you can't say men cheat more than women or women cheat more than men.
I will disagree
when it
with
is
that,
two parties.
Okay.
You know why?
Why?
They always use that thing. Cheating involves two people. Someone might be cheating,
Okay.
but when he's sleeping with someone who is not having even a partner, is the other one cheating also?
Which one?
If
Okay.
I might be having a partner
I get
and
it.
I'm then cheating with someone who thinks I even don't have a partner.
Okay.
So that person is not cheating. Unfortunately,
but
I'm
that
cheating.
person knows you have a partner.
Maybe she doesn't even know because I've lied to her. You understand? So
Okay.
at the end of the day, that is why the question stands
But
out.
still, even if that's one case scenario, right? It can still happen to a woman.
Yeah, sure.
Not knowing that
Yeah,
a man.
sure.
That goes back to what I'm saying. It's not gender based.
Okay.
It's not who cheats more. It's why are people cheating? What is
Yes.
the
There's
reason?
a reason.
What's the
Yeah.
reason?
The reason.
What's the reason that people cheat also?
People cheat for very many different reasons. First of all, people cheat sometimes for pleasure, just for the sake of it.
Yeah.
Some people cheat because they're not getting what they want from their spouses or anything.
And they can't talk about it.
Yeah, and they can't talk about it.
Yeah.
Some people cheat because what? Because maybe they're being offered something they think is better.
Some
I
people
don't know.
fantasize.
People cheat because of
Very
very
many
many
reasons,
reasons.
Yeah.
Some genuine to them, some not.
Actually, there are people out there. You find a couple when a lady, for example, a lady is attracted or is addicted to men with six packs, men with big bodies, tall guys, short guys, footballers. And when that babe finds a footballer,
That's it.
even if that guy plays for the worst team,
Or
but he's a baller,
maybe
he
the
will
other
sleep,
thing, babe,
things like
is people do not accept the dynamics of change. When you're dating, there's actually no time for each other. Okay? So when people are dating, there is so much interaction,
Yeah.
so much, Then when people go into marriage, they fail to be consistent, to keep up.
Consistent.
Yeah.
They fail to be consistent with their life because you create the life you want for yourself and your spouse. If you don't create that environment where you can keep that kind of burning, get away from the kids, get away from family, go have a vacation. You can actually say this week, I don't want to sleep at home, and go somewhere, and you don't let it die.
Yeah.
Because when you let it die,
Yeah.
you're going to start crowding your mind with things that don't make sense, and at the end of the day you're going to do mistakes, and you're going to be like, I'm sorry, the devil tempted me. No, the devil didn't tempt you.
What I will
just
what I
didn't
will
stay
advise
focused. Yeah.
what I will advise men and women out there, don't start a vibe with a woman that you will not keep up.
Consistency.
Consistency is key. If on the first day, in your honeymoon, please make sure you do what you
The
know you
honeymoon
will
period.
keep. You
The honeymoon
consistently
phase.
do.
Yeah.
That honeymoon phase that those guys call honeymoon phase.
Okay.
Make sure you put things on table that you can put even after 10 years. If you don't do that and you bring something that you won't keep up with after 2-3 years, then after 3 years she will look for someone who has the other attributes that she had actually fell in for the first time.
Yeah, because when people are starting out, they just, for the sake of it,
We say
Yeah.
things.
say things they
Yeah.
don't mean.
Okay.
But
So you
when
need to be
meet
sane.
someone and you want to be with them, you create what you want, what you can't tolerate,
Okay.
and go with that.
Okay. One thing, there is this thing that has been going around. Why is it very hard for men to express themselves? Men are not very much expressive in this generation that we are in. Why is it like that?
Is that for me?
Any of you that feels comfortable. If it's a man, because he's a man. He knows how what
You're a
they
man.
feel.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you know why?
You know
Don't you
why.
think so?
But I think it should have been. Okay.
A man.
Let's give me a hint.
I think men are not so much expressive for fear of judgment, for fear of being vulnerable, yes,
Yeah.
and for fear of letting out and either being ridiculed for having to be open.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
Men are not expressive. You're right, by the way. Men are not expressive in this generation because they are not trusting their partners. That is the first thing. When you express, when you give her everything, the following morning, someone is putting out all your dirty linen to the public.
Okay.
So you don't know. They are not expressive because they are not even sure of tomorrow. They are not even
You're
sure
afraid
if
to be vulnerable.
yeah, they are not sure if they will have that pattern after 2 months.
Okay.
But now here comes men like me that who does not want to know.
Yeah.
I love 100%, 150, 200.
You give your all.
I give my all,
Yeah.
and whatever happens.
Happens.
That is for God to judge, and all, and those are God's plans. If it happens,
It happens.
then.
Don't worry.
But remember,
Yeah.
we all know how it ends. It ends when one makes a mistake, and the only one mistake. No
But
other
generally,
mistake.
men
So
fear to be vulnerable.
yeah,
Because when they get vulnerable, women use it as
as
a weakness.
a weakness. Yeah.
When they have an
blackmail
argument.
them for their vulnerability.
Okay.
So men can be expressive like that. Actually, men tend to be more expressive with their fellow men.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also, the traditional men,
What is a
tradition.
traditional man?
those traditional men who who think a man is a man.
Yeah. A woman has to be
a woman has
submissive.
to be submissive, and it's the woman. You don't tell the
Is the
woman
dominant
yeah, things like that. You get the point?
Is love enough in a relationship?
I would want to comment on that.
Yes.
Don't open your eyes.
Okay, come
Love
on.
alone can't
Yeah.
sustain itself. You know that love needs pillars. Love alone is a very, very beautiful thing. But love can die if you do not give it pillars after you create the foundation. After you create the foundation, love is bright. It's so bright. It's just left hanging in balance. Okay? Anything can happen to it. You have to build pillars. What do I mean? To me, I believe love needs 5 pillars of support. Respect. Okay?
Yeah.
Love needs empathy. Love needs trust. Love needs faithfulness. And love needs communication. If you don't have those 5 to hold the love,
Yeah.
it's not enough. It can never be enough without it having support. You have to support it. Me waking up in the morning and telling my husband, I love you, and if he doesn't feel respected, he will not feel it at heart
Yeah.
that I love him. No, he will not. If I wake up in the morning and I'm being secretive about the things I do, the phone calls, I keep changing my password here and there, or if he says I have gone to work, he knows my routine, I've gone to work, and then there is an abnormality in between that I can't explain. There's no trust.
Yeah.
He starts having doubts. So love alone can't suffice.
And the moment doubts come in,
Then
The
where is
relationship
love?
is gone.
Love can't suffice alone. It
Me?
can never.
I agree with the details.
Okay.
But again, if the question was rephrased, then the details will come in.
Of course, the
when
details have
when
to
the
be
station when the question comes along, to me, love is enough.
How long would you
Why?
take disrespect?
As I will not, babe, if you love me, I will not see the disrespect.
Exactly.
Do you know why?
Because there's work being put in
No,
for me
what I'm
not to disrespect you.
Yeah. Now, what I'm saying is, when I love her, I'll find myself respecting her even when I don't know that I'm respecting her.
Exactly, because you're
What
building
about
a
what
pillar
you're
that you don't
receiving?
understand. Exactly. Are you receiving what you're giving?
It will depend.
You
what
may
I'm
love her,
telling
but she
you.
may not feel the same way back
Then that will be the mistake I made on day one.
in the beginning.
Yeah, I cannot make that mistake. When there is love, now let me tell you something else. That where we are, why we shall always fight for it to stand, is we know what deep inside us is
The foundation.
the foundation. We know the truth. We know we love each other. There is this situation that comes up, and then you want to fight for your relationship or your lifestyle, but then something is telling you, but you've been seeing this and this and this. Maybe the babe doesn't love you.
Yeah.
But then there are situations that come in, and you're like, wow, I want my spot back because I know she
That's
loves
why
me.
consistency is important.
Yes,
Okay.
You have to be
but
consistent.
love also.
That's why, to me, love
Do you
can't
love me?
suffice alone.
Do you love me?
I love you so much.
Oh, that's enough. Okay, as a woman, how do you spice up your relationship and keep the flame burning from the beginning to the end?
As I said in the beginning, you need to be consistent, okay?
Yeah.
With the things that made your love bloom. Because when you are together, when responsibility kicks in and all these things, and you're running around, and then there are kids, there is a phase you tend to lag, okay? Remind yourselves what made it interesting. Now, we're like 10 years. What made it interesting then may not make it interesting now. That is the young generation doing. Like, be inquisitive.
Yeah.
Want to know what is happening.
happening right now.
What is happening? What is making the young kids excited?
Yeah.
Yeah? And you can do it to surprise him, because he will not get to know what is happening, or I may not get to know, so he can do something like that. So I believe, yeah.
What if you
need to explore new things.
What if you do something like that and I start saying, there's someone who is teaching my wife these things?
Of course, you know that there is no one who's teaching, because I'll give you the details of how I got to know it.
Anyway,
Yes.
don't judge your wife. Don't judge your partner.
Good.
If she does something like that, she's just trying to
Impress you.
impress you. Don't think about. If you start thinking,
It's also okay to
crowding your head, I always ask. If you crowd your
also
head,
okay
you're
to
going to
ask.
stop loving her.
Okay. How long should a couple stay together to know that this is the one, this is the person for me?
One day.
No, not one. The time frame depends on everyone. No one should be rushed
Yeah.
to say that after 2 years, this person needs to have, like, asked me for marriage or proposed, you know? No, it's a time frame. If you're with this person, yes, and you're open and transparent as it gets, that means financially you know how it is. Okay?
Yeah.
You know what is running, you know what is being planned, you know these things. That also goes back to a man has to let you know these things. Okay?
Yeah.
Financial openness is very important. Very, very important. You have to be open about finances. So you can know, yeah, that you don't put pressure on yourself over when will he propose.
Yeah.
Years are going and I'm getting old.
Yeah, maybe you've seen that he's the one for you, but he has not seen that you are the one for him.
You've not seen that I'm the one for you.
You are the one for me.
Yes, that's
Don't
what I was
listen.
asking.
Don't listen to me. Those
I know I'm the
people.
one for him.
Don't listen to those
Even
people.
if
They
it
will
takes
say
10
those
years,
things.
he's going
Those
nowhere.
people will say those things.
As a couple, how do you balance the life of the family, friendship, relationship, and work? How do you balance all that and also manage to give your partner time?
I think it's knowing priority.
Yeah.
Where do you find the most happiness?
Me, priority will always be priority. Priority one, my wife.
So priority
else.
comes to family.
Priority one.
You have to know that at the end of the day, when you go out there to run with the wolves, you still come back home. So you can never ever leave your home unhappy.
Now, should I answer for you the other question?
Which one?
Is love enough?
Yes.
Which one?
Is love enough?
I told you love can't suffice alone.
No, in this case, in this context,
In the context
love
of
is
what?
enough. Because me, my priority is my wife, even if I'm sacked on from my job.
Exactly.
You understand? That is the point.
You know you have
but I
someone to
still
go back
told
home
you,
to.
yeah, because there are pillars that I built that even if he doesn't see them, they exist.
Happiness, see?
Does happiness come alone?
Yeah.
You've not seen people that have stayed together for 30 years.
But they're
and
not happy.
They're not happy.
They're
but they
staying for the
claim they love
kids.
each other because of the kids. They don't have those pillars. Because at the end of the day, these kids will go and also get their family. Me
Yeah.
and him will remain. So it always comes to us. We come
Now,
first.
this interview is showing me why I have my wife, why I love my wife.
Eh.
Why
We
she
always
loves me.
come first.
I'm knowing why
We should
you love
always
me.
come first. Our kids will always come second to us.
I'm
Me and
knowing why
him
she
come
loves me.
first.
Kids are going to go to school and leave you at
They're
home.
going to go to school, they're going to get their wives and husbands, and they're going to leave me with my husband.
I now know why
At the
you
end of
die
the
on
day.
me.
Okay, what are the things in a relationship that you look at and be like, I cannot tolerate this from my partner, I cannot tolerate this from my partner, if they ever did that?
We don't tolerate anything.
He cannot tolerate
I don't
disrespect.
tolerate. Yeah.
I know he can't tolerate disrespect. That's
What
why I
can't you
told
tolerate?
you, it's a pillar, though he doesn't know it.
Yeah.
He can't tolerate disrespect. Me, I can't.
Personally, I want to understand my woman. I don't want to tolerate, because when I tolerate, my heart is going to get heavy.
Yeah.
And when it gets heavy, after some time, it will have to burst. And when it bursts, I'm going to burst on my wife. And maybe feel anger, the anger has grown, and
Yeah.
and now I start loving her less. So I don't tolerate. You do a mistake, I don't say, okay, we shall, okay, babe, this one, no.
Me,
You do a mistake, and then
I can't
we hit
tolerate
it down.
tolerance.
Yeah,
Can I explain
Yes,
that to you?
please.
that is the point.
I can't. Let me give you an example. I can't tolerate being ignored. Yeah?
Okay.
I can't tolerate having, like I told you, we talk about everything. Even if right now we're here and I find something that annoys me, I'll not say it's minor. Because it's never minor. Those minor things build up and then they were going to form something.
Bottom up.
And by the time you bring it out, you're
You
going to
bring it
say
in a
all the wrong
different
things
tone.
you shouldn't be saying.
Yeah.
You understand? I can't tolerate tolerance because I build up very quickly. The anger in me builds up very quickly. I can't tolerate him. No, it's impossible. I cannot. I tolerate Kale. Why? I cannot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is money important in a relationship?
Yeah,
Yes.
How?
Let me
please do.
let me say why money is important.
Yes.
Money is important for one thing. What is responsibility?
Okay.
Responsibility is money. Yes? You cannot do anything for your family.
Without money.
Take kids to school without money because it puts a strain on you emotionally. And if you're not emotionally stable, you're going to find yourself, even the slightest things will make you annoyed. Your tone will be different because you're thinking about money. I'm not saying have a lot of money. No. Enough to make you happy.
Yeah.
Yeah? To be able to educate your kids, to be able to run your businesses, to be able to pay the utilities, to be able to live, let me say, like a middle class per se.
Yeah.
Okay? So money is important in a relationship because it takes off some weight off you emotionally.
Yeah.
What it means not having money. And you have love. Love is strong as it's a very great feeling.
Okay.
But you need to eat.
It's only in times where
You had it.
unavoidable times where love can be the pillar. Love can be the motivation to go back out there and make the money. For example, if if I happen to lose my job, my house is taken, everything, my kids are not going to school, and I'm in my house. I mean, somewhere out there renting, and then I have my woman. She's besides me. She's saying, you know what, I love you, and she's meaning it. She's showing it. I will wake up every day happy, my heart not heavy, and I'll get out there to make the money. But when you have them, when you are looking for happiness and a strong family and love, actually you need the money. If you don't have the money, you're not even going to enjoy your wife.
Of course.
Yeah, because I mean, I am going to wake up one morning and I say, babe, we are going to Kasese in the hills for a 1 week holiday. I cannot do that without money. But I mean, that is going to bring back happiness in my family. For example, we might even be having misunderstandings. Having misunderstandings doesn't mean there is no love, but you just now want to refresh, to reset. Then you say, let's go to Kasese.
So what you're saying, money spices up love.
Yeah, that is it.
Definitely, it buys the things that
And if I'm
up.
not paying school fees for my kids, I'm sure my wife is not going to love
You
me.
can't enjoy anything.
She's not even going to love me. So
When the
the
kids are not
responsibility
happy,
comes in.
You just
I want
feel
to
like
wake up one morning
your body is
because
not feeling it.
when I'm having my wife and my kids, I want to buy for them a thigh, a cow thigh, and
cow
it's
thigh, and
frozen. Stock it for her. Buy for her the fruits. She likes fruits, you know. I cannot do that without the money. But when I do it and she's happy, I am going to be happy. That is my happiness. But I cannot do it without the money. So I will continue saying how much I love her and all this. But there are people even actually, let me give you the real reason why money is important. I will tell my wife for 5 years how much I love her. But for 5 years, someone is asking her to take her to Bahamas for vacation. You understand?
Yeah.
So for you, you're explaining how much you love. Someone is asking to take someone for vacation in Bahamas with tickets, money, and all. You
Everything
understand?
paid for.
Now, these are things that even because a woman, a day you can have maybe 5 guys who are vibing her. Hey, hi, hello, can I have your number? But that means times 10. Those are 50 guys. So times 30, those are 150 guys
More adding on.
per month. So 150 times 12, that is per year. How many times can your wife say no if she's not happy? Because she will say I love you, and she means it. But when she sees other kids going to school, and you cannot take your kid to school, then you understand. At the end of the day, Bahamas
He's winning.
is winning.
They say you have to take me to Bahamas. You can
Maldives.
you can actually even take me on an adventure in our country.
In
It
Kasese.
just feels
Ergon.
anywhere. It doesn't really have to be Bahamas or Maldives. Yeah?
Okay.
There are men that can afford Maldives. But I mean, living a comfortable life. Yeah? Even if I don't go to Maldives.
A comfortable, simple life.
Yes. But I have the money for my
Can even take
basic
you and
needs.
show you the bridge in
No
Ginger,
problem. No problem.
and you see the bridge.
No problem. Have
You
I
see the
ever
lights.
seen it with you? We just pass by it.
Okay. So how do you calm your partner when they're at their highest peak? How do you calm them down to come to you?
For this baby of mine, all he needs is attention and love because he's very sensitive. Yes. All he needs is to be around him and make him feel loved.
Mr. Tito, how do you calm your partner down if they're at their highest peak?
She just wants to remind her you love her. Kiss her, hug her.
So if she's fighting with you, can you just not
You just
done?
kiss her, she will keep quiet.
Okay, this is English love now.
You kiss her, she will keep quiet. She will now explain or express herself after maybe some time, and she will tell you what happened and why she was pissed and all this. But if you tell her, if you apologize to her, and if you kiss her and apologize to her, she will tell you,
With a calm tone.
With a Campton, of course. How can you apologize with no Campton?
Oh, why? You may say, sorry.
No, that is not.
Sorry.
So when you apologize, Gesa, she will keep quiet. And when she says I've forgiven you, she has done it. If she doesn't say it, she's
actually.
she's
That's true.
She's pretending.
When I say I've forgiven you, it means I've forgiven you. I don't pretend.
If you have not said it,
When I don't say it, you know that I'm not
Still
forgiven.
mad.
If I say it's okay, it's okay.
why do you say so?
It's okay. No problem. It's okay.
Mm.
That means I
you
still have it
Please.
at high. Yeah.
Say sorry again and again and again.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm not
That is
sorry. I just want to see something different that will make me smile.
Your parents, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, at what age should your child start dating?
Why? Yeah.
As a parent, what age would you allow your child to start
But
dating?
I think to a parent, there is no age, I think, where you are okay with your child seeing someone else.
Of course, you can
Yeah.
have
I'll be
your
traditional there.
First, keep
I
quiet.
don't know if I'll ever be no.
You can never be okay with your child seeing someone.
Yeah.
Because you still look at them like, my baby.
They're going to break the
My
heart.
baby. Yeah. Especially if it's a girl. My baby. But
Yeah.
as it keeps going on, let me say, then they introduce you to someone. It's hard. Now, like I know him, it's going to really be hard when
Yeah.
a daughter brings someone. Because he always feels like my baby.
Yeah, the baby of the
Yeah.
family.
So I don't think for me there is an age that I feel comfortable.
I don't know.
I know me, I think
I
for me I
don't
could even be tolerant.
I
But
don't
him,
know. I don't know.
I don't know. I really don't.
I don't know. I'm just let me wait for the bridge and I try to cross it. But
But you know it will happen, right?
yeah, of course it will.
How would you advise
inevitable.
them, just in case your child reaches that point?
I'll advise them what I went through. I went through a lot.
But I would want them to be open
Yeah.
so that we talk about
I'll just
the real
friendship.
things.
Always.
Yeah, the
I'll
real
just
things
ask
that
them to always come to us.
yeah, we want to be there
Their
for them
friends.
during that time. Because that
Because
time is delicate.
Very much.
Yeah, they need to know that they have support. So
we
that
just
they
want to
can
help them.
transcend.
We can't stop them. There is a time where you can't stop them. But when you are supposed to guide them, they need you to help them in their
Because
decision
I
making.
think the more you are negative with it and you're being harsh with them, there is that adolescence age where they get rebellious, eh? Like,
Persistent.
yeah. Angana, let me show her
So that I can do it.
You know? Yeah. So I believe during that time, yeah, you need to see them for who they are and try to talk to them and let them know the dangers, how they can protect themselves from all these things, and help them navigate through it slowly. Because it will happen. Either
It's
we want
very
it or not,
true.
it will happen.
There is many parents out there, they have their children. How do they pass through the phase and also become friends? Because many of the times when the kids grow up, they tend to pull away from the parents. How do they still keep that friendship and openness?
I think it depends how you brought them up, how close they can be with you. Because even if they pull away, because there's a time, of course, kids will reach and pull away.
Yeah, and
But
start
will
being
they come
secretive.
back after?
Yeah.
Is the question.
When
Yes?
you realize,
When you realize, yeah,
they are
what mommy
grown.
was telling me was, you know,
realize when the moment you accept that they are grown is how you can keep them around you
yeah, and treat them like
and
adults.
treat them like adults. Have friends, and if you have friends, the way I keep my friendship with her, my friendship with my male friends, is the same way I'm supposed to keep my friendship with my
Your kids.
my kids.
Okay.
I am. You need to give them something to lean on. It is always good if your kid can rely on you. If your kid knows that my dad is reliable, my mom, this is my mom. In this condition, she will always be there. My mom, when my mom says this, she means it.
She can do
They'll
it.
She can
always know
do
they
it.
have-
They will always know
they
they
have
have
support.
someone to support them, and they will always
And they will always
come
have
back.
genuine advice.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Tito, this is for you. If you have a car, let's just imagine you have a car. You're going to take your mom and your wife somewhere.
Oh.
Who sits in the front seat?
Who sits in the front seat?
They've not asked me a question. Why are you looking?
They've asked me, right?
Asked you a question.
Who sits?
Answer it for you.
You want aside from me?
Answer.
No,
your
it's
question.
yours.
Why is the answer
Anyway.
it for you?
Me, I think it is respectful, and I will not choose who sits in front, but I'm sure my wife will choose my mom to sit in front if she wants to sit in front.
What would you as a man choose?
Me, I will not choose. Those are
Why wouldn't you choose?
those are female affairs.
Those are not female
Those are
affairs.
not female affairs.
Those are your affairs.
Yeah. There are different kinds of in-laws. So,
No, first of all, let me tell you something.
Babe,
The way I was raised, okay, will always manifest in times like this. I was raised to know my elder sits in front of the car. So things like this, if I'm to choose, will always manifest. But again, me and my wife have made the money. I've bought this car.
yes.
So my mom knows this because she can drive this car. Okay?
Yes.
So she also respects that. But if my mom wants to sit in front, I mean, she sits in front every day.
can I give my honest
No,
opinion?
my this was my question.
Yeah, but I can.
Mama,
Yes.
me,
Yeah.
my mom, my wife sits in front every day. She's sitting in front even in her bedroom. She's sitting in front.
So are you thinking I'm tired of sitting in front?
Yeah. For one
It's
day,
like saying I'm tired.
my wife will not.
Can I give my honest opinion
will.
about
Yes.
this?
Yes.
Oh.
And his wife, right? I would want him to always show that I'm his wife. So I would want him to suggest that I sit in front. But of course, me, I love my mother-in-law. I would suggest and say, no, you can sit in front, because I'll let her always sit in front with her son. But him not mentioning it makes me feel bad.
Yes.
I don't want to sit in front. I just want to feel good
That I'm chosen first.
that I'm chosen.
Yes,
But I will always give the priority to my mother-in-law. You
My mother
understand?
does not want to sit in front.
Yeah, but I would actually suggest that she sits in front.
Yes.
Because she doesn't visit often.
Yes.
Okay?
Yeah.
And it would make her feel really, really good.
After I've suggested
You know? After you've suggested.
that you sit in front,
Yeah.
my wife, you love yourself. Oh,
It's not I love myself. It's just respect. Your mom will know that you respect
I
your
know.
wife. And she will know that I respect her.
I
Okay?
know.
Because she put you through school.
but I told you that was my
Okay.
opinion as well.
She
Because
put
I
you
told
through
you my mom
school,
knows.
And I will
My
respect
point
her
was
to death
my point
for that.
was my point was my mom knows she's my wife. She owns the car. She bought that car. Understand?
Yes.
So sitting in front is hers. But again, like I told you, my wife will again request my mom to sit in front.
Yeah, I think I would actually first at sit in front.
Yeah.
Okay. How do you create
God
the
rest her
friendship
soul.
in the
It's
in-law?
by the
Oh, sorry. May God
It's
rest her.
okay.
How do you create the friendship with the in-laws and also to balance the lines? There are some people who go astray just to poke you around as the in-laws, but how do you keep that line straight and also keep the relationship with them?
We are busy. Babe, we are busy. There are things we are not supposed to. We are not even going to go into. Why would I even have problems with my in-laws?
I don't think our
I don't
in-laws
even
are
have
very
the time.
good people.
I don't even
Yeah,
have the time.
they understand
I-
family because they actually have
When
family.
we are
you know.
engaging, we are
I
talking.
think those in-laws you're trying to talk about are in-laws that don't have family, don't have businesses, don't have time. You
I have
understand?
in-laws who respect
But my
themselves. I even
in-laws
don't even have the time.
are
They
very
so
good
busy.
people. They
Yeah.
are busy people. Yes. So I don't think there will be friction because it's always constructive conversations when you are
Actually,
talking.
the in-laws, that we have, actually we are the ones who might even feel like we are giving them burdens. We're supposed to we are supposed to engage when we are engaging on very serious issues, not
True, actually.
not
True.
poking each other. Yeah.
So-
we won't get there.
So my in-laws are not bad.
We won't get there.
This is for you, Mrs. Charity.
Yes.
How would your dream proposal look like?
My dream proposal look like? I don't have a dream proposal. Something I don't have a dream wedding. I don't think such a thing exists, really.
What is your fantasy of the proposal that you would like?
A fantasy of a proposal that I would like. By the way, I don't like flowers. But
Yes.
it's okay, they can put the flowers and all. It's okay. Yes. But it's not my thing. Like, he brings me flowers and I feel good. I don't understand.
Ma, you want the other.
I don't
You want the main important thing.
I don't understand the flowers. Really, I don't understand when someone brings you flowers. That
Because I
make me
can give you
excited.
flowers and I forget the ring. What will
They
that
don't make me excited. But a dream proposal or a dream wedding, I really haven't thought about it. All I want is to be married. Really. A dream proposal, of course, it can be exotic or but
You're married.
it doesn't.
How are you?
It doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be fixated.
Mm.
Yeah, because fantasies sometimes can disappoint. Really,
Very
they really do.
Yeah.
But when it comes unexpected,
Because fantasies, babe,
that will be my dream
Fantasies
proposal or wedding.
can raise expectations.
Sure.
The moment you start fantasizing and you know your man can do it, he has the capability to do it.
I want to leave
the
that
next thing
to
is-
myself as a mystery. I don't want to have fantasies.
Something to find out
I want
only
to
one
have
day.
a dream proposal when it happens
Okay.
and say it was good. It made me feel good. Yeah,
Fireworks.
I don't want to think about it.
Okay. Would you rather never have sex again
Okay.
or never hug?
Aye.
How can they
Yeah.
good? What's the hand
We are
each
choosing
other?
one.
Choose any. What
Eh?
are you talking about?
Would you rather?
The question, you answer the question.
None of the above.
None of the above.
Mr. Tito, what would you?
Am I supposed to choose with a pistol or? If there is a pistol that I have to take one,
Yes.
then I will choose. If there is no pistol, I'm not choosing.
You said which
Would
one?
you rather
Hugging
not have
and-
sex,
Yeah.
not
Not
have sex
hugging.
again, or not hug
So
again?
how can you do the other without,
Without
the
the
other?
There
other.
is many different expositions,
Uh-huh.
You still touch at the end of the day.
but you're not hugging. Hugging is the
No, hugging
Real
can,
thing.
can
Hugging
be from
is
the from behind.
different.
Hugging can be from
just
in
do
front.
like this.
It's
Ah, no.
impossible. You can't keep your hands to yourself. It's impossible. At the end of the day, you're going to do it. Maybe that would replace with kissing, probably. Yeah, but the hands happen.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we are going to have a simple game.
Aww. Hey, my lord.
Don't show the answers.
Okay. Don't copy me. I know you always copy me.
You are the no copy. You are no copy.
What is Charity's favorite color?
Righty, righty, right.
That color, that color. There are two colors, but that color.
Right from the other side also.
Let me write from this side.
Pen is new. I remember it.
Oh. That color. That color, I've forgotten that color. It has that color with the color bus color.
I don't know.
You write Carbon color.
Carabas color. Yes. Don't cheat.
Small thing like this.
You don't cheat. You shall hide. You shall hide.
Okay, let's see the answer. Black and white.
Yeah.
Black or white?
Let's see yours.
It's black or white. Let me see.
Peach plus Carabas colors.
Turquoise. Yes, that color is called turquoise.
Write on another one. The next question. Write a big one. Big answer.
Bigger one.
Yeah. Which sports did Tito do in school?
That is.
Which sport
that
did I
is,
do in school?
Tito do in school.
Yeah, let me write.
Your sport that you did in school.
Write the sport you did in school.
What I did.
Yes, Tito.
Hey, mama.
Okay, let's go. You show the cameras. Yes. Football. Okay. Who is Charity's celebrity crush?
If you don't know this one, I'll kill you.
I know this one. This one even made me jealous some days.
Okay, let's see. Lewis Hamilton. Lou Hamilton. Okay.
Actually, you know this one. He actually told me I would not go watch Formula One if it ever happened.
Formula One came me and I could not let her go.
Okay. What is Charity's favorite food? Your favorite food?
I have favorite food.
Not local.
Any food that is she likes.
Okay, I'll write two. If he chooses one, that's okay.
Food or sauce?
Food is food. You cannot eat food without sauce. It all goes the same.
Well, if you write one of the two, it's okay.
One of which two? When do you have around 10?
Matoke and meat.
Yeah.
Matoke and meat, pork and cabbages.
Yeah.
Why did you add the other ones?
I said end of the two if you write though, okay. This I would eat any day,
I
Matoke
was
and
going
meat.
to say, you know, I did it different.
That's not my favorite food. Yes, I'm crazy.
Okay.
How does someone eat matoke?
Not a meal. They said food. Pizza can be food. Matoke can.
Okay. Tito's siblings from the oldest to the youngest in their order.
Not you.
Okay.
Show us the camera.
She has not yet finished.
In their order.
I may have mistaken here, around here. 3 and 4.
Okay,
Three
with
and four
that,
may be a problem.
Lydia, Irene, David, Ezra, Becky, Tito, Sam.
David always acts like the elder person, so I made him second.
Lydia, David, Irene, Ezra, Becky, Habi, Samson.
him.
Oh.
Let me see where he went wrong.
Only David and
Irene comes
Irene.
before David.
Of course.
I always think David comes before
No.
Irene.
David did that.
Okay.
Oh.
Charity's siblings from the first one to the last one in order.
He's going to mess up.
I'm not going to mess up.
Okay, let me see. But you won't mess up. You will not mess up because
Stop kidding,
I
yeah.
want you to mess up.
No.
Yes. Show your answer. But you won't mess up actually. I know you will not mess up.
Mao, Emma, Love Casey, Bumblebee, Faith.
He can't mess up because I'm in the middle. You can't mess
How
up.
can I mess up?
I know he can't mess up because I talk about my family a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is Tito's favorite part of your body?
What is why did I write? Write this one.
Me, I wrote here.
I was about to finish it, but I wanted to write something nicer. My ass.
Okay.
I know.
You know.
I know.
Thank you for the questions.
Oh.
You're keeping that?
Enough. I've not. You are done or failed. You interchange Irene and David.
Okay.
But me, 1 point.
That makes you what?
Your
Genius in
husband.
this game?
Yeah.
Okay. As we are ending, we would like you to advise the parents and the people in relationships how to keep the relationship and the friendship, how to keep it all balanced, and how to keep the friendship going and the relationship.
Okay, I would say 2 things. Consistency. Don't start something you can't see through to the end. And communication. Communication is key. Me and my husband talk a lot. If you went to his chats and looked for a message an hour ago, you'd fail to find it. Because we talk a lot about anything. So communication and consistency should be key.
Out there, what I want to tell the people out there is, I've had people saying, very many people saying, make your wife your friend, make your wife your friend, make your hubby your friend. Everyone is saying, but does not come just by saying it. No, it comes with love. Always find a way to get attracted to your wife. Find a way to get attracted to her. If you get attracted to her, you're going to love her. And if you're going to love her, you're going to want to talk to her.
Definitely.
If you want to talk to her, you're going to communicate. You will even find things that you didn't even expect to find in that communication. You will know her mood. You will know her if she's happy. You know if she's doing good, if she's at work. But this issue of become friends loses meaning. Become friends means love. First of all, prioritize your wife and love that person. Just make sure you love that person genuinely. Sit down, couples out there, these guys starting out, sit down and ask yourself, am I really in love with this person? Or I'm falling in love because of the money? This you alone.
Yeah.
I'm falling in love because of the nice looks. I'm falling in love because of her ass. I'm falling in love because of her smile. You understand? When you really feel at heart that the fact is I'm just in love with this person, then that is the right person. And if you go into there just to love that person, the communication will be automatic. The love, the respect will come by itself. You
Without
will not
forcing
even
it.
you will not even be offended when your wife is telling you, hey, why are you doing this to me? Because you know of course when she says it, maybe in a different tone, you will, okay, oh, why are you shouting at me like this? Then she'll tell you, hey, I'm your wife, and then it will be easy for you to go back to to the other feeling. But if you don't love someone, if that someone even nags you, tries to complain or something, you will want to end the relationship. Or you will even end it, not even one, but you will end it. You can even end it without saying, because you don't even know you're ending it. You know? Yeah, but we have a lot.
Don't go into a commitment with other options
Yeah.
in your mind. Don't be committed with options. When I get pissed at him, I can talk to someone else. No. Don't have anyone else to talk to.
Apart from me.
When you are annoyed, it will help you take
You're
effort.
saying a lot.
Okay. Thank you very much for coming. So where
You're
would
welcome.
people find you on your social media platforms?
On Facebook, Charity Grace Karungi. On his Facebook, Gesa Tito Oliver. Twitter. What's your
Actually,
handle?
all my handles are handled by her. All my platforms.
She's the
Facebook.
manager.
No,
Twitter, the same name, Charity
checks.
Grace Karungi.
Yeah.
He's the
I even don't know my
General.
passwords. Twitter, DNS of Uganda. Then the general rating. Yeah, but she's on TikTok. Then
We on Threads too.
yeah, I joined Threads yesterday.
Charity Grace Karungi still. Actually, on all my socials, it's Charity Grace Karungi.
Okay. Thank you everyone who has been watching. We have been with Tito and Mrs. Charity, and we have been at Coffee
Not
Cafe. See you next time. Bye bye.